Despite the music and dancing, this is not a happy occasion. Protesters rally in the streets of Sao Paulo to mourn the murder of a prominent politician, once described as a tireless social warrior. The biggest marches were in her hometown of Rio de Janeiro, where tens of thousands of Brazilians gathered outside the city's council. This is the woman whose killing has provoked such outrage, Marielle Franco. The 38-year-old councillor has become a voice for gay and black rights, as well as fighting against police violence in poor areas of the city. Police officials say she was deliberately targeted. Franco was shot 4 times in the head, and her driver was also killed. Her assistant, who was sitting in the back, survived. Brazil's president was quick to speak out to condemn the killing, even though the two had disagreed over his recent plans to put the army in charge of security in Rio de Janeiro.
The assassination of councilwoman Marielle and her driver, Anderson Gomes, is unacceptable, inadmissible, like all the other murders that happen in Rio de Janeiro. It is truly an attack on the rule of law and on our democracy.
Temer has promised to carry out a full and transparent investigation. The people on the streets are angry and point the finger at the authorities.
There is a lot of indignation against this cowardice. They want to silence a woman who fought for rights, for justice, a poor, young black woman.
We are in 2018 and the injustice carries on. That's why we gathered here today. We're tired of injustice. We want this to go not unpunished, for our friend, our colleague, our sister's death not to go unpunished, because her blood cries out.
One of Franco's final posts on Twitter criticised the police killing of a young man as he was leaving church. Human rights groups say police in Rio are responsible for at least 1,000 killings last year. Hannah Hoexter, Al Jazeera.